Today, it's been out here for about 45 minutes exactly. Put it out at 9 o'clock this morning, and it has risen. It was at about 200 after about 15 minutes, 220 after about a half hour, and now it's holding steady right at 240. So we'll give it another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we'll see how that does. And I'll be back with you. Okay, so it is 10 o'clock, and see it's right at about 250. Yeah, so it's right there. It's pretty hot, and I think I'm gonna try to cook something in it. I'm gonna wait about another half hour, let the sun get up in the sky a little higher. That way, when I try to cook the burger and stuff, it doesn't drip because obviously it's at an angle. I'm gonna try to do something and maybe make like a little, just a little section that goes at an angle between that corner right there you're looking at, just so I can put stuff a little straighter. And I have a couple small skillets that would work perfect for a nice little angle. It just depends on what time you cook is when you really need to worry about it. This isn't angled, but I can also take down one of these flaps. Like if I could just take down one of the flaps, and the sun could get in there a little more. But yep, there we are. We're gonna be cooking next. Okay, so I'm making more modifications. There was this little gap that runs up and down the side of the box where I put the tile. I'm covering that with foil tape, and it should keep that heat, because it felt like a lot of heat was escaping out of that little gap. So hopefully that helps. Alright guys, it's actually up to 260 degrees right now. I'm really impressed. Might put a little more weight. I don't know how I'm going to cook. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. The sun's probably got another half hour or so till I can get a lot of sun in this. So I'll talk to you later. I think what I did to the sides right here really helped it, because it had that gap. I need to go up in the front and do it. You can see it all along there. But before, it was like 2 or 3 layers that were coming out of the bottom right here. So with that foil tape there, it's blocking that heat from, it's actually reflecting it back. Should probably do those little corners right here, cover those up. But it's keeping everything concealed. And this outer section is pretty cool. Really cool. I mean, I don't know, it's warm, of course, but it's cool. Not like the window is. Okay, when I cook, I'm going to put this oven on top of this foam insulating board, and my brother used it for knee boards for concrete finishing. But yeah, so it's already got some, I painted something aluminum color a long time ago, and it's still on there, so that's going to help. But I'm going to put the box down on top of it, and I'm actually thinking of taking it and cutting it to size and just putting it on the bottom right here, because the bottom is the hottest part right now that I'm feeling, and I think it needs to be insulated a little more. Maybe I could get it up to about 270. I mean, it's 260 pushing, so that's pretty cool. I also got a pan over here for my hamburger that's preheated, and the hamburger's been sitting out for probably about a half hour. So, and it's probably right now about, I don't remember what, it was like 62 when I first started this morning, and it's probably about 73 now. So I'll be back with you. Alright, since I tipped it back and put it straight down on the ground, about half, well, maybe 3/5 of it is covered with sun, and it's dropped to about about 2:30, and I got my burger over here and then getting ready to get put in there, and I'll be back with you. So here's what I did. I just put it on there. I ran out of duct tape and foil tape, so I'm using painter's tape. I'm going to go back around the whole thing on the side and cover that gap. So sand was leaking down in here, and it was building up in one of the corners while it was tilted, so I went ahead and just hit it with some caulk. Just caulk these edges. You can see all that white caulk around there. So that should probably help with the heat transfer too. Talk to you later.